can't just jump scare me like that. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome to the regular installment of Auto Music. We're going to be checking out 3 more songs from her today. The first one we're doing is a song that a lot of people have been requesting that I react to. For the longest time, ever since I first started Auto Reactions, this song is Godish. No lyrics for this, unfortunately, so it is what it is. Wait, I need some water first. Oh! I'm so sorry to pause early, but I gotta talk about that synth and keyboard syncopation right there. The reason why you're already overwhelmed by the amount of melodies is because all of them are very slightly syncopated. By syncopation, all the melodies are just slightly off from one another, so you're hearing everything that's happening rather than, just you're forming one chord and harmonizing. You're hearing everything that's happening from each separate instrument. That's why you're overwhelmed already. Not to mention, we have some more syncopation from Auto herself. So, yeah, very crazy already. You can't just jump scare me like that. Bro, I feel like a ghost just popped up in my screen. Ah! Oh, holy crap. Okay. Why did I go back? I don't want to be scared again. The sheer amount of diversity with the electronic sounds too is really, really good. Oh my goodness. You really cannot take a single breath with this song because like the melodic syncopation elements that I mentioned previously, they're just playing throughout every single section of this song. There's no break. You're just going straight crack the whole time. I love it. I take it back. We got a little break here. Thank God. That's cool that the producer for this song took one of the melodies that was, playing throughout the earlier sections of the song and they slowed it down. I think they maybe dragged it out to half speed and they still put it in here. So that was a really cool tie back to the previous sections. Even though it's a different rhythm right now. Oh no, we're back. We're back. we go. The jump scare again. This is dope. Adding this to the playlist. We're not done? Oh man. Another thing that I really like are the vocal whispering inserts. She does it all throughout. Some of the vocal inserts are also in English, and I gotta say, some of her English is actually like really fluent. Like this part, oh my god. I thought someone else was saying it for a second. Oh my god. That was actually really good. Oh my god. I didn't know Otto was a polyglot. Okay. But that was a really cool song. One of the more experimental songs I've heard from Otto, and that's saying a lot. The next one we're doing is Unravel. I've already heard the live version of this, but you know, that was a while ago, and I want to know if there's any significant differences between the studio version and the live version. Ooh. I have a question and I have an observation to make. The question is, these instruments sound very similar to the original Unravel, so is this her just singing on top of the original instrumentation, or did she have a team try and recreate Unravel? Either way, it's really cool. The observation I wanted to make is I noticed with the studio version as opposed to the live version, although I'll have to listen to that live version again, but the studio version is Otto's voice is a lot softer than the live version, which makes sense because when you're in a live performance, you have to project your voice. You can't just be whispering your vocals because the audience is not going to be, the microphone's not going to pick it up. So obviously you have to sing louder in a live setting, but here you can be a lot more intimate with your vocals. So yeah, I'm already noticing that. That's really cool. And it's nice hearing studio quality instruments as well. Oh yeah. Oh no, this is definitely a recreation of the instrumentation. Doesn't exactly sound the same. Yeah, no. Epilepsy warning, hello? I'm just kidding. I love this song so much. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. I'm interested to know who the guitarist is here. It's very clearly not TK because, it's kind of hard to copy TK. You can't really copy TK. TK is TK. So I'm curious to know who the guitarist is for here. Also, yeah, hearing Otto, try to sing in this type of song is very interesting, and it just goes to show, again, she's very diverse. Oh, did I skip forward? My bad. You didn't hear that voice crack, by the way. Ooh. Okay, there was very clearly filtering in that, and there's some, bit crusher in that voice, but holy crap, again, shows the diversity with Otto. She could sing anything, really. Yeah, that was awesome. And I'm so sorry to pause again. I'm so sorry. But I have to mention the differences of mix. I noticed that this song's mix in particular is a lot cleaner than TK's version. Obviously, TK's version is still really good, but there was a lot more fuzziness in that particular mix. But here, the instruments are a bit more cleaned up. It's not necessarily better, but it's different. That's what I'm trying to say. See, now they're adding some more texture to the guitar playing. Yeah. That's cool. All right, this is a really good guitar solo. Ooh. I like how that riff finished off. Man, this song is really energetic. We just went from a crazy guitar solo, and then we're already going back to the chorus. That's insane. See? We're already building up again. Why? Let me breathe, dog. Was this an original song? Snare on the 1 and 3? Ooh. Ooh, yeah. Shout out to the guitarist. Drum cover of this coming soon. I promise. I know. Help me. Cool. So there's a little difference with the composition here. So normally, right at the finish here, they're still TK's guitar is still playing, but here they're actually focusing on the guitars, and I believe there's some acoustic guitar too. So different feel. My voice is just not at 100% today. I'm so sorry. This is why I can't be a singer. That was a really good cover. Shout out to Otto, obviously, but also shout out to the guitarist. I'm not going to say it's better than TK's version. TK's version is still better, but this was still really, really, really good. So let's check out the last song. This is Otto's Villain, but I apparently reacted to the wrong one. I apologize for that, so we're going to react to the right one here. Do you guys hear the guitar on the left ear? Holy crap, it's like right in your ears. Okay, they're really, having some fun with the lower frequencies, that bass. They took her vocal, doubled it, and then for the copy of her vocal, they added a lot of, they did some finagling with her vocals, so it sounds a lot lower in the frequency, and it sounds crunchier. Or crushier, I don't even know the right term to describe it, but again, there's also some call and response too with the ASMR guitar on the left ear. See, you hear that bass? Ooh, so. Ooh, nice little empty pocket in there. Yeah, very intentional too. So. That bass, oh my goodness. I like how industrial a lot of the percussive sounds here too. It really adds to the grunginess of the song. Oh my, sound design, hello? Oh, that's dirty. I feel like I need to wash my hands after that. Shout out to Rampo, best character in Bungo Stray Dogs. Huh? Oh, sorry, Bungo Stray Dogs. Bro, I love when Auto does that. Just like a little bit of, I don't even know what you call it. Right before she hits the note, starts slightly at the top and then goes down to the note where she's trying to hit. Like, whoo, she does that a lot. I don't know the proper, technique name for that because I'm not a singer, but yeah. See? How? Bridge. I love Auto singing, man. She never goes for the bare minimum. She always tries to insert more of her talent in all of her vocal performances. Again, remember that like little high note thing that she does, but then also she just channels different, parts of her singing capabilities in places where you really don't need to do it. You don't need to hurt randomly out of the blue, but she wants to do that. Love that. See? Ooh, little triplet. Ooh, sorry. New section. Not really new section, but a different version of the same section. There it is again. What's great about this composition is whenever they add those little silent pockets, because there is already so much happening in the instrumentation, when they put in those silent pockets, it hits so much more. See that little tongue roll, little Spanish in there. You didn't need to do that. You didn't. You just say it. You could have just said it normally, but no. She just wanted to be extra, like the extra person that she is another reason why I love Auto, to be honest. Okay, so these are some really fun songs. My favorite would definitely be Godish. Unravel was a really good cover, and this was also a really good cover, but Godish was whew, that song was crazy, dude. Anyways, yeah, let me know your guys' favorite song in the comments below out of these three. I had such a great time with this. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you next week with it.